Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy KB, Bizzle. Today we're doing a Snapchat Q&A. I've done Q&As in the past, but I feel like a Snapchat Q&A is a little more direct. You guys get to have a little bit more fun. You guys get to see me, see you, see me, see you on camera, on the video. I think it's a little bit more interactive, so I think I'm gonna do my Q&As like this from now on. But let's just jump right into it.
What made you want to start making like Vines and like YouTube videos, I guess?
I can say this, like when I was younger, I used to really want to be on Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, and like I really wanted to be on TV really bad, but it was just like I just never knew how to pursue that career or pursue that path. The internet was my only option. It was like I saw people on YouTube and Instagram, and I saw people everywhere, and I was just like, this is like in my own way, like me being on TV. It's the next best thing that I can do to at least try and pursue that childhood dream that I've always had. Hope that kind of answers the question a little bit.
So if the world was ending tomorrow, what is the last thing you would eat?
If the world was ending tomorrow, I think the last thing I would have to eat a really good pizza with pepperoni and bacon. If I could eat pizza, I'd be content with that. I mean, I'm about to die. It's the end of the world. Pizza's a good way to go out.
Who is your first love? Or if you've had a first love or a serious girlfriend?
So my first real love was my most recent girlfriend. Honestly, before that, like I've talked to girls, but I never really fell in love. I didn't even know what love was. I didn't even know what that felt like, what that looked like. I was just ignorant too, because I really didn't know anything about it. I didn't know how it felt. None of my friends told me that they were in love with their girls. Like it was something that I just never knew about. And I sound like a softie right now, but mentally being in love was just like too much for me. Like I was going crazy. So
what's your biggest fear at the moment? And I love you so much.
Hey, I love you too. Well, look, but like my biggest fear is like someone coming and taking away my contacts from my glasses. Like I don't know if you guys know, but I'm basically like legally blind. Like I can't see. I just have like the scariest moments and fears of like me not being able to see. So I don't know if any of you guys out there wear contacts or glasses, but well, if you're as blind as me and you don't have them, like it's not a good feeling at all.
Can you describe your ideal first date? Love you lots.
So she asked me, can I describe my ideal first date? My ideal first date would be something like simple, like probably like to the movies, go bowling, go on a hike, get something to eat, chill. Nothing that's like too serious, just something that's like really light and fun.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
What's the craziest thing I've ever done? I think the craziest thing I ever done was like I was running from the police one time. The crazy part about it is like I was at a party and we were all in the backyard. You know how like you're at a party and they're like, yo, the cops are here, the cops is here. What do we do? So we all go to the backyard, and like they were saying like the cops were gonna come in the backyard. So like my friend, he's on top of his shit. He's like, I'm out. I look back and my friend's already hopping the back fence. He's already gone. Mind you, the fence is really tall, like 2 fences, and there's like pokey things at the top of the fence. So I'm just like, we either had to run or get an MIP. The last minute when the cops were coming in the backyard, I literally jumped and vaulted 2 fences at the same time with the pokey things, and we started running from the police. Like we legit were getting chased by the police for a good solid 10 minutes, and they were searching the entire neighborhood just for us, and we never got caught.
Hello, would you ever consider going to other countries like South Africa or Australia or somewhere in South America?
Yeah, of course. I would consider going to really any other country. I've already traveled to a lot of them. Like I've been to Thailand, Indonesia, China. I've been in Japan, Taiwan, Singapore. I've been to a lot of like Asian places. I think that's where like my influence of Asian girls come from, is because like when I was younger, my dad used to work overseas. So it was like, if you ever wonder why I like Asian girls a lot, is because of that.
When was the last time you did something for the first time besides getting drunk or getting high?
Well, damn. The last time I did something for the first time was I went ice skating for the first time, and that was like last Christmas. I'm not trying to be racist, but I feel like black people, they just don't really ice skate. So I never really I went ice skating and I was terrible at it. But I mean, it was really fun though. So that was the last time I did something for the first time, was ice skating.
Hey KB. Hi. I just wanted to ask, have you ever snuck out the house and have you ever gotten caught?
My mom really, she don't play that shit at all. Like I never even attempted to sneak out, because I don't think I would have survived. And even if I did get out and she found out, like I don't think she would let me come back. So Mom, if you watching this, I've always been a good kid. I still will be a good kid forever and ever. I'm an angel.
Daddy KB. Okay, so out of all the shoes that you have, which ones are your favorite ones?
Okay, so out of all my shoes that I have, I think my favorite shoes would have to be these right here. They're called Shadow Ones. They're just black and gray. They're really simple, but thing about ones is like, even when they get creased and they're old, like they still always look really good, and I feel like ones are always going to be my favorite. They go really well with jeans, they go well with sweat. Ones are my favorite. So if you ever are out there and you buy me a pair of shoes, or you would ask me what type of shoes are my favorite, I have to say Jordan 1s.
Hey, KB, if you have one night with Riri, what the fuck would you do?
If I had one night with Rihanna, I mean, I'd probably have to get her pregnant, for sure. That would be my #1 goal. I would do everything in my power just to make sure like me and her were stuck together for the rest of our lives. I would have to get her pregnant. I'm not pulling out. I'm not pulling out. I'm not.
You have anybody that you like for a current girlfriend?
Do I have anybody that I like or a current girlfriend? I mean, there's people that I definitely like. I guess this video is gonna expose me because I like a couple of girls. I'm gonna be single forever.
I just wanted to ask, what is your current favorite movie?
Any movie that has Leonardo DiCaprio is like my favorite movie. I think any movie I watch with Leonardo is like a really, really good movie. He's a really, really dope actor, and I think any movie with him in it is my favorite movie. So shout out to Leonardo. I want to be like Leonardo when I grow up.
My question is, who is your favorite team to play with on 2K17?
My favorite team to play on 2K would have to be the Portland Trailblazers. I'm from Portland. It's not like I'm doing it just because I'm from here, but they're actually pretty good on 2K. And I feel like a lot of dudes try to cheat on 2K, and it's not fair. They try to use the Warriors, and they try to be cheat. They try to use the Cavs. They try to use the best teams. But I personally try to use teams that aren't that good, because when I beat somebody with a team that's not that good, I feel like I've really accomplished something.
What was your worst sex experience and why?
Oh my god. You know, me and this girl was doing our thing, right? You know, the lights are off and it's dark and I'm doing my thing. In my mind, I'm like, damn, like it's really, really moist in here. Like this is really moist. Like, damn, like she like,
this is the most moist I've ever been. Oh my god, it must be you. Like, you are just amazing. Like, you are going crazy.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You feel me? In my mind, I'm just like, there's no possible way a girl could be this moist. Like, there's no way this much liquid could be coming from, you know, just from a vagina. So I'm like, okay, like, whatever. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm feeling like my whole body's getting wet, and I'm just like, the consistency of the liquid was like, it was off. It wasn't like regular liquid. So I'm like, I'm smelling the liquid, and I'm just like, this doesn't smell like normal vaginal secretion. It doesn't smell like how it should smell. This smells like fucking blood. I tell her to get off me, and I turn on the light, and like I swear to everything, I look like I just got out of a war. I had blood everywhere. I had to look at her and just be like, how could you do this to me? She was legit on her period. So I mean, there's nothing else I can really say about that, but that was my worst experience ever.
If you were to date any celebrity, like any celebrity, who would you date?
If I were to date a celebrity, I think I would have to date, I think I really want to date Cassie. I don't know if you guys know who Cassie is, but like, I'll put a picture of her right here. So I'm like, me and her will go very well together. Like this needs to happen.
What would you do if your girl told you to go deeper, but you couldn't? You're already balls deep. So what would you do? Would you try?
I think like I'd have to take the L. Like I would have to take the L. Like I don't have extra dick. Like I don't know what to do. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything, okay?
Hey Special K, so my question is, do you think you look like J. Cole?
Oh my god, I think people tell me I look like J. Cole, and I don't see what y'all are talking about. Y'all tell me, do I look like J. Cole? Yes or no?
Hey, I want to ask if you and Tyler still talk, and if you still have a crush on her.
So me and her definitely don't talk anymore, but back in the day I used to have a really big crush on Tyler. If you follow me on Vine, y'all would know that.
Hey, so my question is, what's the youngest you'll ever date a girl?
18, not trying to go to jail, not trying to get arrested, not trying to deal with that.
So what does a normal day look like for you, the light-skinned devil?
The light-skinned devil. A normal day for KB. I wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, use the bathroom, do all that normal stuff. I usually don't eat breakfast. I go from not eating breakfast straight to a workout. I'll work out, and then I usually go to the store, get a protein shake, go from the protein shake to get food, come back home, eat, watch Netflix or my favorite show. I take a shower, come out fresh, I brainstorm for a video, get some ideas, I film, I edit, I post. That's usually the end of the day. And then it's not that fun most of the time, but you know, there's days where I party and like.
What is your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign is an Aries, but you know, they just switched the zodiac signs, so I don't know what I am. I could be a fucking... Let me look up what I am now. Let me see if I can find it. My birthday is March 28th, so let me see. The new zodiac signs, I'm a Pisces.
KB, my question to you is, why don't you ever reply to me? Since you supposedly DM everybody back. I know I'm not crying, my eyes just hurt.
You made it to the video, so technically I did reply to you, and I'm replying to you on YouTube, which is I try my best to reply to everybody, but it's hard because there's a lot and it's just humanly impossible to do, but I try my best. Shout out to you. I'm gonna try to respond to you guys as much as I can.
Okay, I want to ask you, when did you first start Vine, and were you expecting to become famous?
I remember I started Vine in 2013, but like it was only on iPhones, and like I didn't have an iPhone, so I'd have to use my friend's phone just to make a Vine, and it was really stressful. So like I didn't really start Vine until like March of 2013, and that's when I got my first real iPhone. I never a day in my life thought that I'd ever be famous from it, but it's dope that the thing that I have a passion for has gotten me this far. Yeah, I never in my life thought I'd be famous from it, but I'm very thankful for each and every one of you guys that support me and continue to open doors for everything that I do. It means the world. It keeps me going, so shout out to y'all.
If you had to choose between your mom dying or sucking dick, what would you choose?
Mom, I'm sorry, Mom, but like you already know what I gotta do. I'm not gonna let my mom die. That sounds terrible, but I'm not gonna let my mom die. That's fucked up.
Special K, how tall are you?
I am 6'5", 6'6". I know, like looking through the camera, I probably don't look that tall, but yeah, I'm 6'5" or 6'6".
So, when are you coming to England? Because I know I told you in 2014. When are you coming? But you still ain't here, nigga.
Nigga. She said, why haven't I came to London or England or something like that? That is very far, okay? I'm gonna try my best to come to England, but I can't promise that one. I don't know why I promised in the past.
Hey KB, it's Bree. It's Key, and we want to know what celebrities would you want to be stuck on an island with?
So they asked what celebrity would I want to be stuck on the island with. I would want to be stuck on the island with that dude. I think his name is Bear Giles or Bear Grylls or something. Is it Grills or Giles? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The dude that's like, oh, the dude from Man vs. Wild, that's what it's called. He can teach me how to, you know, survive and eat raw meat and shit and do everything I need to survive on a desert island.
What's the type of girls you're into? Like skinny, thick girls, real hair, no hair?
Honestly, I really don't have a type. As long as the girl is cool, she's funny, she's outgoing, is willing to try new things, she's really good around family, she has goals, aspirations, you know, and it's just all around just cool but can be lit at the same time, like that's my type of girl. I mean, I'm like a really chill dude, so I kind of need a girl that's gonna break me out of that sometimes, but at the same time be on some chill shit. Is that too much to ask for?
What motivates you to keep making funny videos?
I think what motivates me to keep making funny videos is simply the fact that it's not just like I'm making videos and posting them on the internet and then that's where it stops. I feel like I'm making a real impact. And I know people like, they ask like, you know, what do they want to do in their life and what do they want to be? And I feel like for me, like I've always wanted to find a way to like change the world for the better or whatever, but like, you know, for me, like when I like realize that I can put a smile on somebody's face and like they can watch my videos and they can feel better about themselves, they can be having a really down day and they message me and tell me like, you know, I watched your stuff or I went to your page and like I finally smiled, and it's just like that right there is like such a big motivation for me. I know, like, at least for myself, I can make other people feel really good, and that to me is all the motivation I need to keep going. That definitely is like the #1 thing that keeps me all the way motivated. So yeah, that was my Snapchat Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I'll do one. I think I'll do one every so often, so I'll give you guys a chance to ask me questions and for me to answer them for you guys. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Message me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Go follow me. I'll put a link. You already know the drill. If y'all want me to do more Snapchat Q&As or more like interactive videos with you guys, make sure you guys let me know down below. I think that's it. So y'all have a good day.